Today I want to briefly consider the ProCase 12 to 12.9 inch sleeve cover protective bag. The reason I wanted to do a video for this was to show you exactly what this looked like off a product page, to show you the exteriors and interiors somewhat, and to really give you an example of what the pros are here. You know, when looking at the exteriors, you can see the quality of the materials, the brightness of the coloration, and you can also see something which is a huge pet peeve of mine if it's done wrong, but it's done well here, is the stitching. Not only is the stitching done well, as in quality stitching, but the stitches are hidden as well. So you're talking about, when you're talking about the interior and exterior attachments, you're talking about things that should be hidden away so they're not damaged from continual wear. And this is done really well. You know, and I'm talking about anything from the interior casing here to the way the zipper components are designed from your exterior pouch here. And even your handle is hidden away well, so you don't have a lot of impact when you're getting to your carry and this banging against anything, which is nice. And you can see the stitching here and the way it actually aligns with your zipper. Which, again, all of these elements are important when you get down to it. They're basic elements, but a lot of things do not do them right, and that causes problems over time. So that's a big pro here. And another thing that when you're looking at this is the way that this pouch hides, but just how big it is. You know, when you're talking about size, I could put my fist in here, you know, all the way across. I wouldn't want to carry anything that big because I wouldn't want it pushing against my tablet, but there's a lot of padding between your tablet and here, so you could put whatever you wanted here. You could theoretically put a mouse out here if you wanted to. I would be more inclined to put, say, a power bank and some cording that I needed, but really you could put whatever you want. Now, when we're looking at the padding, you can see just how much padding is actually represented here. I'm pushing back this little flap to show you that this is actually pretty thick between here and there. You know, you're talking about a lot of padding. Some places skimp on it, but this does not skimp in any way. And I found that to be a really nice asset when you're talking about your very expensive tablet and it being safe. Now, when you get down to interiors, you can look at the quality of the material here. This material is really good. It's very soft. You're not going to have to worry about it scratching anything, and you have a lot of area. I measured this out by hand. And when I first got it, I was actually waiting on my larger tablet to get here, and I put a 10-inch in the middle, and you could literally see how big this was. I mean, it fits all types of tablets perfectly. In fact, I'm actually going to put a 10-inch in here just because I have one right beside me. Now, looking at that, you can see the size of it compared to other things. This is actually pretty big. You know, when you're talking about, it can actually fit what it's supposed to, and the dimensions are not really including the zipper or any area outside of the interior soft inlay for your screen dimensions. I actually got a sleeve at one time that included that, and it roughed my tablet up. Luckily, it didn't scratch it, but it could have. And this displays exactly what you want from something. You also have, interestingly enough, they even added soft material to the middle here where you don't have to worry about your zipper ever really coming in contact. When you look at how it situates and sleeves in, you're talking about when you're carrying it, it's actually going to have no impact there. Your zipper is not going to make impact. So your very expensive device is safe inside. Now, again, I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like here, and I'm not really giving you an example of how it fits and everything because you kind of know how that's going to work out, but you should know the quality of what you're getting. All right, well, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will try to answer them for you. Thank you.